my friend, hopefully that you are doing great. So in this lesson, I want to share you another thing that is very simple, but you will use a lot in your automation test, especially in mobile application. That's we need to get text from the screen. You know the verb to get text from the screen. What is related to the UI testing that we need to input something and then we get out something to verify verb. So if you this some automation test on the web or even um, some I mean any type of automation test before, so you probably guess that's what we are going to use in this lesson. But for beginners, especially for who are just the first time using the appium and try to automate something on the mobile, maybe they you know, they need some just basic thing, some explore uh, the time to explore around. So in this case, we will try to just get the text from screen. It's very easy, right? But we use it a lot in the real situation. So that's why I want to introduce this lesson for you all. So the test case now is very simple. You go to the login screen, you input the correct email and password. After click on the login button, there will be a dialog will show on the top here, and we will try to get the tag. Then we try to verify the tag. Okay, so we will not focus on the verification method right now because we will have the separated lesson about that related to the tag entry. So we just need to get the tag out and print out. That's enough. Okay. So in this case, for example, I will input something like as abc dot mail or something like that. Then I will click on the backward. So I will input from 1 to 8 here, and then I click on the done. Now it will pop up something here. Okay. So now let me try to refresh the appium. So in this case, I think I need to restart the appium desktop again, start the session to have the new screen to inspect the element on the mobile screen. And by the way, sorry for any background noise around. Okay. Just wait a moment. I think appium server is now trying to open the application because I'm running a lot of tasks on my machine, so sometimes the performance is not good. So just running a little slow here. But okay, here we go. So now let me try to do something on the visor here. For example, abc as a dot mail, something like that, because it will not check whether the email is correct or not, because this is just a demonstration application. So here you can see we have some dialog here. Let me try to get the latest screen on the mobile, and then you can see here. Okay, so now what I want to do that I want to get the tag here. Let me try to click on this one. So and try to see what's the locator value that we can use in our test script. So we have resources, resource ID here. We have the ID as well here. Okay, so maybe I will get the ID value here because this is the first time I have we have used the ID strategy in our test script. Okay, let me try to copy this one first. Now go back to the test script. Maybe you want to create a new class, and actually we will copy over, but I just want to create a new class here. So for example, guest value. Okay, so we will mostly copy from set value what we have before here. We launch the target application, click on login label, input username, input password, and then finally we click on the login button, and we will have some more steps in this class. Let's see. We have login label, click here. It seems I'm okay. because I forgot to create the main method here. So just create a main method here, and then I put all the things here inside. Now in step number 6 here, what I want to do that I will wait, but actually I don't need to apply any fill and wait here because I already have the implicit wait here, you see. So I think it should be enough in this case, so I don't want to add any fill and wait here. So I just want to get the text from actually I want to get the title. Okay, get the title from the dialog. So I want to specify multiple element. So in this case I would declare success title equal, in this case, appium driver file element by ID here, and then I put the ID of -1. So in this case, it's here, just copy and paste here. So after that, I will try to have something like success title.getText. So this is the methods that if we want to get a text from an element on the screen. Okay, so this is the GetText. So in this case, I want to print out the value, and then I want to put some prefix. Then if it print out, we can see something clear. So in this case, it should be something dialog, title, space, and then here. Okay, now let me try to run this test script. So before running the test script, make sure you have the appium server on the port 4723 is running. Okay, and then you hit on the run button here. You select the get value main methods and run. So let's try to go back here. This is the console, and we can open the browser app to see what will be going on the device. Okay, it's now launching the target application. This one is still the old one, so it's still trying to launch the new session. Here you can see the screen that you see on the right is just the old one. Okay. Here we go. Now it will be launching the application. Click on login button, input the username, password, and then it will try to get the text from the dialog. Login, email, password, click, and then it will print out. So you can see here we finished with exit with cost 0, so that means everything is okay. Or you can see here from the appium server log, it returned the final step at the code 200 here, so everything okay, and we got the dialog title is success here. So okay, so the main purpose that we know how to get a tag from an element on the mobile screen. Okay, and yeah, and we knew a new ID strategy here. So I share with you about the theory about what is the selector value strategy, but we haven't used the ID before, so this is the first time. Okay, so we have ID here, so we have resource ID here as well. So in the case, I just want to share that for Android, sometimes if we have resource ID here and the ID at the same time, if you try to use the resource ID, so sometimes it will be failed. So if you have resource ID and the ID here, so please use the 5 element by ID. Okay, so bye for now and see you in the next lesson.